So find yourself within yourself, within yourself, within yourself. If you have any techniques that you use to help you enter heart space, those are welcome. If you want to ignore technique completely, that's also welcome, or any combination. I'd like to honor earth and sky at this auspicious moment of alignment. And you can join me in this honoring if you like. You might notice channels of energy starting to open within you, between those of us in the group, within and beyond the group. Opening to the earth. Connecting down through whatever you're sitting or laying on, through all the floors of the building, all the layers of soil, far down to connect to the core of the earth. We can feel everything living on earth awake. We feel summer arising, arriving. We send our thanks to the bountiful earth and all of its life forms. And all of its non-living forms. We feel ourselves connected to the great web of being, to all the sentient beings especially, and to all the human beings most especially. We connect to ancestors and descendants, to family and friends, and strangers. Because of the purity of our intention, we enjoy divine protection from any interference. If it brings you comfort, you're welcome to go through any protection rituals that you may have for yourself, any shielding that you want to put up. It's my intention that everything we experience be unconditionally good, not good as opposed to evil, simply good. So I invite each of us to experience everything that we're meant to experience, whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, and trust that our space together is protected. And again, you're welcome to take whatever measures make you feel safe also. We welcome the best of the earth, the most enlightened aspects of the earth. We welcome the new earth that we all want to live on so much. And as we continue to connect to the core of the earth, the version we connect to is the best possible version. Whatever that means. You might notice all that the earth is holding on your behalf, on behalf of humanity. It's a lot. And there's no cost. It's freely given, this service of holding. This would be a good moment to check in and see if you're holding on to anything yourself that perhaps you don't need to hold on to. Maybe the earth can hold it. Maybe it can be released to other places. We make ourselves available for the best and truest inspirations to move through us and to move into the earth. If you have states of being, emotions, or thoughts that feel overwhelming, they can be released into the earth. And she can hold those things in her much larger body. As we connect downward, we also connect around to the others in the group, if you wish, to the other life forms living on the earth. We create a field of mutual enjoyment and care. And discipline. We bring the greatest potentials to life on the surface of the earth. If you're visually inclined, an easy way to see this is as a bright white light emerging all around us. As if a brilliant fog were covering the earth. We feel this manifesting around us and within us. We give honor to our vessels, our bodies, our feelings, our thoughts. Be aware that humans are designed to be in the most honored role on earth. We are created to be earth keepers, earth guardians, earth stewards, collaborators with earth. And the honor that we experience in our rightful place on this planet is without any limit. To the extent that you can stand it, allow yourself to feel that honor. And feel the earth's appreciation for you personally and for us together. Secure in our place and grounded in relation to our best friend and caretaker and ally, planet Earth. We allow ourselves to start to open to sky energy. Into light itself. You might notice that your aura is very large. It extends way above our group, up into the literal sky. We celebrate our alignments with the cosmos. we open to the best that the future has for us and everyone. We have many enlightened beings with us as part of our group, helping our group, protecting our group. You're welcome to bring in anyone that feels good to you, whether it's a deity or a departed relative. Or some of the energy of your home star system. Some friends from back home. From other places, times, dimensions, planets. We allow our allies to be fully present with us. And we ask for protection now and for the rest of our lives and beyond from all forces that try to mess with us and push us off our path. We welcome the unique energies of this moment from the alignment of these planets. We align with the beginning of summer here on Earth. And perhaps, in a figurative sense, the beginning of summer everywhere. We rejoice in the cycles of life and the cosmos that can never be disturbed. And we mourn for those who have tried to create disturbances in the natural order. We welcome the spirit of the one infinite creator. You can use whatever names are comfortable. Source, creative or collective intelligence, God or goddess, the universe. the great unknown. We welcome the spirit that unifies all and harms none. We open to the memory of ourselves as creator. We remember the great cycles of our earth and our sun. Our solar system, our galaxy. We remember the creative principle at the center of our galaxy, at the center of all galaxies. And we vow to follow this creative principle in our earthly lives. We are free. We are many. We are empowered. We easily dispel illusion. And we place ourselves in full alignment with the best future for Earth. As willed by creator of all, universe, God, goddess, cosmic intelligence, or any other name you might wish to use. We can breathe deeply in this still space. Any aspects of yourself, of your being, of your many selves that you may wish to remember, may you remember. Any insight genuinely helpful for your human experience, may it come to you in the perfect ways at the perfect time. Anything that you wish to glean from your source and from all of your multidimensional friends. May you glean it and integrate it. Anything that simply doesn't matter, may you find the strength to let it go. Feel free to add your own intention if anything comes to you. I'd also like to share a reminder that even if I'm not speaking, or if I'm speaking about other things, I remain available on the inner planes. You can access me in any way that you like. You might notice your light body, the presence of your light body. Which is part of your physical body and distinct from it at the same time. You might notice your light body healing, changing, moving to a higher frequency, realigning, or simply shining. If this is an experience that you feel far from in your everyday life, you can bring it closer to you, closer to your conscious self. If you're already intimate with your light body, we can always be more intimate. Also, friends, remember that even your light body may not be your original body. So you can also get close to your original body, whatever that is. We don't need a mental understanding of it in order to work with it and be with it. If anything is too high frequency, overwhelming in any way, you can request that the frequencies be stepped down so that you can make better use of them. There may also be information, healing, awareness that is meant more for a future time than for right now. So you can intend to receive some of the gifts of this session whenever you like in future times. You may even be able to receive it in the past. I don't claim to understand how that works, but I know that it does. These infinite blessings are available in this eternal solstice moment. You can receive them in the past. You can receive them in the future. You can receive them in bodies completely different from your human body. And of course, you can receive them in your human body in the present as well. So, whatever you need or want, past, present, or future, human or otherwise, may it be yours at the right time, in the right place, at the right level of development. I'd like to extend my thanks to all of those joining us, many thousands of beings within my perception, and I'm sure there are more beyond my perception. In your own way and at your own pace, you can start to rematerialize. If you find yourself reluctant to return, as I often am, you can remind yourself that infinitely more good is possible and achievable when we're in our bodies, when we go with the flow of physical experience. Often much greater good is done than if we stay outside. So I welcome all of us light workers, light players, to consider rematerializing. If you can, locate the farthest point that your aura has stretched out to. And nudge it back towards your physical body. You can recreate every photon in your physical body right now, if you feel like it. Recreate the image of yourself. One photon, one molecule at a time, or all at once, or anywhere in between. With great thanks to the source of our hologram, we choose to resume our place within the hologram. Remembering every now and then that this is a choice. It's optional. We are choosing to be here. We are choosing to be within a matrix, as they say. We are choosing to help others awaken. We are choosing to be patient. Every detail of our lives is authentic. And our opportunities for creativity and wonder are infinite. If you're still in a fog of white light, or perhaps tachyons from the future, you can release your hold on that light and it can shine freely. And you can come back to your personal boundaries. You're not responsible for saving the planet, only for being yourself. The planet is saved by us all being ourselves. So any part of you that has confusion, that holds confusion about martyrdom or drudgery of Earth lives, see if you can loosen that up, allow it to separate. Recalling again that everything here is a choice. That the whole dance of pleasant and unpleasant experience, good and evil polarities, is simply that, a dance. And it's a form of dance that we've chosen to master. And we have come very far in the process of mastery. Dualistic earth is almost over. Integrated earth is here already. As you find yourself more and more in your body, you can connect again to the earth beneath your feet or under your back. And we release connections to potential earths. We resume connection with the present moment earth. We can start to get reacquainted with our environment. A fun exercise to try before you open your eyes is to see how much of your room or your space you can recall without opening your eyes from memory or through your other senses, creating your own mental picture of your space. It's not critical whether it's accurate or not. You can envision yourself in your room, in your space, with all your familiar objects around. Remembering the patterns of this time of day or night. Feeling the air across your skin. Feeling your clothing on your skin. And take some time to savor your inner picture of your space. And to arrive in that version of your space. Letting go of anything quote unquote supernatural for now. Coming back to when and where we are. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Maybe compare your inner picture of your space to the one that you have with your eyes open. We'll move into integration time. Some small movements might be helpful. Could simply be lifting a finger, wiggling a toe. Gradually allowing some larger movements. Don't worry about being all the way back. None of us are all the way back. we're in this experience together. It's a safe space. Of course, if you want to worry about it, I'm not going to stop you.